Fear almost stole my life. I avoided opportunities, hid my potential, and let doubts control me. Then one bold decision turned everything around. This is how living fearlessly rebuilt my confidence, my career, and my happiness, and how it can transform your life, too. 5. When fear was controlling my life. I used to live inside invisible chains. Fear dictated every choice I made, and I didn't even notice it at first. I avoided new jobs, new relationships, and even hobbies that seemed challenging. I stayed in routines that were comfortable but unfulfilling. Every day felt like I was living someone else's life, watching other people grow, take risks, and succeed, while I remained frozen. Fear disguised itself as practicality. I told myself I was being responsible by not taking chances. But deep down, I knew I was shrinking my own potential. I avoided speaking up at work because I feared being judged. I skipped chances to travel, learn, or meet new people because what if I failed? My dreams felt like distant stars, beautiful, but unreachable. I began to realize something terrifying. I wasn't afraid of failure. I was afraid of trying. And that fear was costing me more than any failure ever could. 4. The moment I hit my breaking point. The turning point came one quiet evening when I reflected on my life. I saw the same patterns repeating, missed opportunities, what-ifs that haunted me, and a growing sense of regret. The pain of regret hit harder than fear ever had. I realized that fear was not protecting me. It was holding me prisoner. I asked myself a simple question: if not now, when? That question shook me. I realized that every day I waited, every opportunity I avoided, I was trading life for comfort, and comfort was slowly killing my potential. I made a vow that night. I would no longer let fear dictate my actions. I would start living intentionally, boldly, and courageously. 3. Taking my first fearless step. The first step wasn't dramatic, it was terrifying. I applied for a job I felt unqualified for. I joined a networking group where I knew no one. I spoke up in meetings even when my voice trembled. The first few attempts were awkward, uncomfortable, and full of self-doubt. But something incredible happened. Nothing catastrophic occurred. People listened, opportunities appeared, and for the first time, I felt alive. Each small act of courage built momentum. Fear didn't vanish, but I learned to move forward despite it. I realized that courage is not the absence of fear. It's taking action in spite of it. I started seeing life differently. Challenges became invitations to grow. Risks became doors to opportunities I had only dreamed about. 2. How fearless living changed everything. As I continued to face fear head-on, my life transformed in ways I hadn't imagined. My mindset became stronger, more resilient. I started taking bigger risks, launching projects, speaking publicly, investing in myself. My confidence soared, and so did my results. Career opportunities I had previously avoided now came naturally because I had trained myself to act despite fear. Fearless living also reshaped my relationships. I stopped pretending to be someone I wasn't. I set boundaries, spoke my truth, and connected with people who truly supported me. I learned that fear had been keeping me small in all areas of life, not just professionally. The more I practiced courage, the more freedom and fulfillment I experienced. 1. The person I became. Because of fearlessness today, I am not fearless, but I am brave. I take action even when I feel uncertain. I pursue opportunities even when failure is possible. I fail, I stumble, but I keep moving forward. Fearless living didn't make life easier, but it made me stronger, wiser, and more aligned with my purpose. I became someone who creates rather than waits, someone who sees challenges as growth, and someone who lives life fully without letting fear dictate my path. I now understand the truth. Living fearlessly doesn't mean life has no risks. It means choosing courage, growth, and fulfillment over comfort, regret, and limitation. And this transformation is available to anyone willing to take the first step. The moment you act despite fear, your world changes. You'll see possibilities where you once saw walls, opportunities where you once saw risks, and freedom where you once felt trapped. Fearless living is not just a mindset, it's a way of life. Fearless living changed my life, and it can change yours too. Take that bold step today, face your fears, and start living on your terms. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss stories that can transform your life.